Welcome back. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and there is no doubt it is a tough battle to fight. But there are great resources on the Suncoast that can bring some joy to the difficult days. Our producer Kaylee Green learned about one of those resources. Hi, Kaylee.
Hi there. Yeah, a great way to embrace that joy that you just mentioned is through laughter. So I spoke with Christine Alexander, a laughter coach on the Suncoast, to find out more about the improv classes she offers for those facing cancer. She calls it Laughter is Good Medicine.
In 2014, I was doing corporate team building with improv games and structure, and one of my clients asked me if I would be willing to do a laughter workshop for some ladies who had late stage breast cancer. And of course, I was absolutely willing. And so since then, I've been doing laughter workshops using improv games with ladies and gentlemen, actually.
And this is obviously something that is really going to impact the minds of people and also, of course, cancer patients. How have you seen your students react to this class over the years?
Actually, that very first class that I taught, I was so nervous because I wanted to make sure that I was presenting something that was going to be received wonderfully. And after that hour, one of the ladies came up to me and said, for that hour, I didn't think about cancer at all. And it's one of the sentences that has stayed with me since she said it, because it's so powerful, the work. So I haven't stopped volunteering doing this since then.
It gives me goosebumps when you tell me this story, because it is incredible how much being in an environment that brings you joy can really just melt away all of the things that you are going through and struggling with. What do you think it is about improv and laughter specifically that is such quote unquote good medicine?
Well, I can tell you the very first time I took an improv class, the 2 hours that I was in there, the voice that's talking to me constantly telling me that I'm not good enough, she was so quiet. She didn't say anything. And I was in the now. I was in the present moment. I wasn't thinking if my iron wasn't on. I wasn't worried about if my bills were getting paid. I was playing. I was being a child with all of these adults.
It's certainly something that is great for any person of any age. What is your goal when you begin these classes, and what do you hope that your students walk away from the class feeling?
Sure. My goal is always to provide a safe and courageous place for people to have fun and play in. And I tell them, if you're not having fun or if you don't feel courageous, just hit that time out. Pass. I don't want to play right now. I just want to be here. And that's totally okay. The other thing is there are no mistakes. So if I ask you to make a noise and you go, I don't know, that's the best I don't know you've ever done. We're going to make that I don't know the best I don't know ever. So whatever you do works in this environment. And also, I want them to take away that current affairs, everything out in the world is missing in this 1 hour of the week that we're together. We keep it nice and safe and just joyous. So when I present this workshop, I want them to walk away like light, full of happiness. This, I don't have words, but they look like this.
And Christine's class has touched so many lives through laughter. Not only has it lifted the spirits of cancer patients, it's also brought joy to their loved ones. One of Christine's students, Grace Banta, found laughter is the best medicine in a time when she needed it most. Not only did it bring joy to Grace, but also to her husband, Robert. I had the chance to chat with Robert about how laughter gave him and his wife hope in a difficult time.
In 2012, Grace, they found breast cancer in her right breast. And we went through all of the fear and terror that people who first encounter this thing go through. We just moved with the punches. We got We had good medical care, Sarasota Memorial, all of the things, surgeries, all of this worked out beautifully. I would say beautifully. The results were, prognosis were always good. But one then lives with the continuing terror of a recurrence. And along the way, Grace became aware of a class being taught at that time. And so we went up there to classes, and I would sit in the rooms up there and wait while Grace would go in. And the classes, when she came out of the class, she was ebullient. It was so supportive and such a meaningful experience for her. And she just said, I can't believe how much fun we had. I have claimed to coin the phrase, the arts turn hearts, and now I can add to it, the arts heal hearts. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing that Christina and Emily are doing, and any others associated with that. Laughter really does have significant healing effects. And I believe that has helped Grace a lot.
The arts heal hearts. That is a phrase that he said during the interview with me that I think I will never forget. It's really incredible just how laughter is something that can really just turn anyone's mood. Have any of you guys noticed this in your personal lives?
Oh, absolutely. You just step out of your own head and see the fun, beautiful, crazy things around you. And Christine Alexander is such a treasure. She walks in the building and I start to laugh because I know things are about to get funny.
It's true, and you know, even watching this, and I know Christine. She's one of my dearest friends, and even hearing her light up when she talks about it, but then to hear the effect that it has, it's inspiring. These people that are going through something so serious, and they are finding the courage to heal themselves with laughter is awesome. Exactly,
it's so positive to hear. For more information on Christine's Laughter is Good Medicine improv classes, you can head to her website, laughtoFeelGood.com. Well, coming up next, are you feeling stressed and disorganized? We learn about a 3-month guided journal that can help.